Hey guys, it's Myred Thoughts, and I was out thrifting today when I came across this thing, which, I gotta be honest, I really bought it because I had never seen it before. But when I got home, I did a little bit of research on it, and it turns out that this is called the Transformers Energon Blasters from 2003, and it was released in, I guess not in conjunction, but for a TV series called Transformers Energon, which is a cartoon. And this was a Nerf version of the big Optimus Prime blaster gun, whatever. But that's what this came from. Now, if you look at it, you might recognize its shape because it's been reproduced twice. First, it was reproduced as a Tony Stark blaster, an Iron Man blaster. And then it was also reproduced as another Transformers blaster in 2007. It was Optimus Prime that was blue and it had like orange flames, and I think it still had some red. But this is the original version. Now, a couple of things about this blaster. It primes really interestingly. Instead of having some sort of rear priming or slide that you pull back, you take the front handle where the trigger is located and you pull it. It doesn't want to catch now. There we go. You pull it back and then pull the trigger to fire. So it's kind of interesting. The ranges are pretty terrible, I gotta be honest. I want to say 15 feet, and that's probably being generous. But the one cool thing you can do is you can prime it with one hand. Let me see if I can get this right. You kind of brace it against your shoulder, and again, it doesn't want to. And then tilt it downward, and it's primed and ready to go. I'm going to load a Buzz-Bee dart because that's what was released with this blaster at the time. These were the closest. They weren't Buzz-Bee darts, but they were very similar, and this was kind of what, it's the same thing the AirTech line fired. They were very similar to this. So Buzz-Bee darts do work the best. I'm going to load this, and this will be the first shot, and I'm going to aim it at the target, and I don't know. I angled it up a little bit, but you can see, 15, maybe 20 feet. I'm gonna use a streamline now, and I don't know if this is a normal problem or is this just because this one's kind of old and beat. But this one doesn't like to catch sometimes. I'm gonna load another streamline. And then one more shot. And that one just kind of flopped out. I don't know if there's really a lot of mod potential for this. I don't know what the internals look like, but I can't imagine that they'd be that impressive. So this will probably just end up being a blaster I use for all rounds. The last thing that this blaster has that I just don't understand at all is it's got this thing, which looks like it's just part of the handle, but it actually pulls out, which to me means that they were trying to make a stock, but there's no way for it to lock. So I don't understand what you're supposed to do with this. I don't understand. Maybe it was something to do with the TV show that blaster did it, so they just kind of put it on there so it would be true to the show, but I don't know. It seems kind of silly to me. Anyway, that is the Transformers Energon Blaster. Thanks for watching.